Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're diving into building a healthy routine. It's a big topic, and I'm excited to unpack it. So, let's start with this. Why is a routine important? Think of it like a roadmap. Without it, you're wandering aimlessly. With it, you're focused and purposeful. I know the idea of routines can sound rigid, but they're not about boxing you in. Instead, they're about giving you the structure to thrive. Freedom through discipline, as they say. Let's start with morning routines because that sets the tone for your day. For me, the key is starting the night before. A good night's sleep is essential. My morning? It begins with a glass of water to rehydrate after hours of sleep, followed by 5 to 10 minutes of stretching or light yoga. It's simple, but it gets my blood flowing next.
Hey, everyone! I'm Sarah, and I'm thrilled to talk about healthy routines today. Hamza mentioned morning routines, so let's switch gears a bit and talk evenings. Evening routines are underrated but just as important. They're all about setting yourself up for a great tomorrow. Think of it as winding down for success.
Next, I journal for 10 minutes. Nothing fancy, just jotting down what I'm grateful for, my goals for the day, and any random thoughts. It clears my head. Another thing I've incorporated is limiting screen time. No scrolling through social media first thing. It's a game changer. Try it for a week and see how you feel.
For me, it starts with disconnecting from screens at least an hour before bed. It's hard, I know, but blue light from screens can really mess with your sleep. I like to spend this time reading something light or practicing mindfulness. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or meditation can calm your mind.
The biggest obstacle I've faced is consistency. It's easy to fall off track. My advice? Start small. Add one new habit at a time. Master it, then move on to the next.
Another key element of my evening routine is reflection. I keep a small journal where I jot down highlights of my day, lessons learned, and what I'm looking forward to.
Also, remember, flexibility is key. Life happens. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just reset and move forward. Progress, not perfection now.
Nutrition plays a role, too. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine late in the day. A soothing herbal tea can work wonders. And, let's not forget about the power of preparation. I lay out my clothes for the next day, pack my bag, and make a quick to-do list. It saves so much stress in the morning.
Let's talk about customization. Everyone's different, so your routine has to fit your lifestyle. For example, I'm more productive in the morning, so I prioritize work tasks early. If you're a night owl, no worries. Use that time to your advantage. The key is recognizing your natural rhythm and aligning your routine with it.
When it comes to building routines, I've found that accountability helps. Tell a friend about your goals or track your habits using an app. Remember, a healthy routine isn't just about productivity. It's also about self-care. Build in moments of joy and relaxation, whatever makes you happy.
Let's shift gears to physical activity. Moving your body daily is crucial. For me, that's a mix of walking, strength training, and sometimes just playing a sport with friends.
Another thing to think about is resetting when you fall off track. Life can be chaotic, but a routine doesn't have to be rigid. It's a framework, not a rulebook. Let's talk about work-life balance. Many of us struggle with this. One thing that's helped me is setting boundaries, like defining work hours and sticking to them. I also schedule me time just as I would a meeting. It's non-negotiable. Whether that's a 30-minute workout or time to enjoy a hobby, it keeps me grounded.
And if you're new to fitness? Start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Even a short walk can make a difference. The goal is to make it a habit, not a chore.
And speaking of hobbies, integrating things you love into your routine makes it sustainable. For me, it's dancing, fun, and exercise all in one. Building habits that last can feel overwhelming, but here's a tip: focus on triggers. For example, every time I brush my teeth, I do 5 squats. It's small but effective.
When setbacks happen, and they will, try not to dwell on them. I've learned to treat every day as a fresh start. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can adjust moving forward.
One last thing: gratitude. No matter how the day went, I end each night by listing 3 things I'm grateful for. It shifts my mindset to something positive. So, whether you're a morning person or a night owl, a planner or more spontaneous, find what works for you. And remember, routines aren't set in stone, they're tools to help you grow.
Lastly, I'll say this: routines should grow with you. Don't be afraid to tweak them. What worked last year might not work today, and that's okay. Keep evolving.